Hello, and thank you for joining me for a quick overview of the Xerox network scanning or workflow scanning option. We'll hit Services Home to make sure we're loaded on the main screen, and then launch into workflow scanning. From the workflow scanning, the first option you need to pick is where do I want to send the scan. By selecting the Browse option, you'll be able to see all scan destinations set up by IT. For example, my test user account, as well as the USB port on the Xerox device. By selecting my test user account, I'll be brought back to the main workflow scanning feature, where on the main screen I can pick my 1 and 2 sided options, my orientation options, as well as my file name and file type options. I can simply type this right on the screen of the Xerox, as well as pick my file format that I need for this particular scan. Across the top, I have my more advanced settings. Under advanced settings, I have things like color and black and white, what type of original is it, what kind of DPI or quality setting I need it on, do I need to remove background colors, improve density, things of that nature. Anything you're going to use to make that document look a little bit better while doing the scan. Under the Layout tab, you can do Edge Erase, Original Size, as well as blank page removal if your device supports this feature. What blank page removal does is if I turn this on and you scan a document two-sided and the back of that document has a blank page, it will remove that blank page from the final output of your document. As well as under original size, there is a feature for mixed sized originals in case you need to put multiple size documents as shown on the screen in the feeder at the same time and produce one scan using different page sizes. Under the Filing Options tab is basically just one feature to do something different if the file name you already used and how it will address that. All other settings for filing options can be addressed from the Workflow Scanning tab under the File button. Job Assembly, you have the Build Job feature. This feature will allow you to do multiple scans from the document feeder or the glass and have them output into one document. Best case for this, I've got 3 originals that will not go through the feeder because of the quality of the original or the size of the original, but I need them to be one scanned image. I can lay the first one on the glass, hit start. When I do that, it will populate this first segment with one page. I can then load my next page on the glass, hit start again. It will bring in multiple segments as many times as I hit start. I can switch between the dock feeder and the glass as long as the originals allow in the middle of one contained job. When I am ready to do my job, I simply hit the start button. At any point, I can hit stop to stop a job if I've started a scan and realize I have done something incorrect, as well as it is always recommended to use the clear all button when walking up to use the machine as well as when you leave the machine. The reason for that is you do not want to send a scan to the wrong user. The clear all button will erase all settings from the user to the file name to any other scan setting that was selected to ensure you get the scan the way that you want it to come through. Thank you for watching this quick video on the Xerox Workflow Scanning Network Scanning option.